Well, we're up against Norse, so we never get any use out of our claw apparently. This is Alter Ego with 12 players, missing one of the Ulfwerner and missing one of the Berserkers. But other than that, that's a lot of Fend linemen. Ooh, 2 guard pieces, 1 plus the armor value Berserker, which I find funny because we just rejected armor value. In this case, it might be good. 831. Okay.
It may well save the day.
Well, here's the thing. In this case, so going from armor value 7 to armor value 8 is essentially like the biggest increase in safety numbers.
Yeah.
So going from 7 to 8 affects more rolls than any other. Well, if you go from 6 to 7 would also be more, of course,
but who's getting plus armor value on any piece that has 6 armor?
No one. And I think in this case with a Berserker with Frenzy, I would have gone for the plus movement.
Yeah, because that whole frenzy mechanic and how that interacts with movement.
Also, hang on, statistics 831. So no, you could have gotten fan factor for everything. But yeah, this is a nice spread though. It's very
That's
annoying.
a nice bread?
No such thing as nice bread.
Nice bread? There is such thing as nice bread.
Okay. Wait, what? Why did this is very confusing to me.
He's behind 2 linemen.
Yeah. I guess if you're gonna foul a lot, that makes sense. But that's 14 pieces. And also they are pretty good. Compared, like, price-wise. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Why did I go? Okay. That's it's like I just complained just a few minutes ago about how I was annoyed with myself and having lost with a misclick, and then I'm like, but you know what? I'm gonna misclick again and go on defense. So that's interesting. Yeah, so that's a 3-man. Okay. Well, we'll see how it works out. How much frenzy is there on this team? There's 2. So we have the same amount of frenzy. Not a misclick. That's true. I'm not misclicking. I'm just making the game a lot harder for myself. That's what tryharding means. I don't think they were just bought with inducements, because my opponent's treasury was also empty when we started. So I think maybe they were just bought with inducements, but I was under the impression that more things had happened. But Jewel 7437 Blodge, that should be good times.
8437 Dodge.
Could be.
Could have been. Well, oh well.
Could have been, but shouldn't have been.
Yeah, probably.
He might have spent like 20k from his treasury. Might have been that there wasn't that much in the treasury. That makes sense. But my opponent does not want to take out the flesh golems, which I find interesting, because I think I think they, with 2 guard pieces, they definitely can. But currently not set up for that. But yeah, I would also expect, if they're here for fouling purposes, I would expect one of them to be on the pitch. I think. Actually, how many? No, there's enough of these that you could foul with your own pieces if you want. Okay, now there's a guard piece here, but it's in the wrong place. We should kick short to put some... No, you're not as fast as I am, so I'm going to kick it deep for that reason. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can get over here with a bolt carrier. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this line here. This guy needs to go in. Okay. Seems like they want to push this side, considering how everyone's moving. Well, that then means that they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can get over here if they want, which is less fun for me. Luckily, though, because of this placement, these are 1 dice. Ugh. Oh right, Dauntless. I totally forgot about Dauntless. I've been talking around like this is a 1 die, but Dauntless is a thing. So that's why that dude was there. Stand firm, please. But then why wouldn't you... Is there only 1 Dauntless piece? Hang on. Oh no, the other Dauntless piece is back here. Ah, what a weird day where I forget about basic stuff. Very even SVP spread for the most part, which is impressive. Good evening, Sky Blue Monty. Or afternoon. See, my opponent doesn't have any bashy skills, really. Only defensive skills. Like, there's a lot of fend on the lineman, which makes sense. I would have probably thrown in some tackle. But other than that, there's some guard, and this piece has blodge and sure hands. But I think we're just gonna... I'm just gonna move some things around. Ugh. Run like the wind, Bograt. Ooh, very, very nice wind running.
Go, 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 go.
Look at him. The windiest player. Hey, says through me. Just resubscribed for 3 months. Money to help you compensate the graying of your beard. The graying of my beard at the Paradox party was limited to success. It looked better when the actual, you know, hair spray paint thing dried, but it was still kind of like, turned out my beard was too dark. And it was also like the warning on the spray can said don't use in face, and also
yeah,
don't use on like light like blonde hair. And I'm like, if it works this poorly on brown hair, like, then what's the point? Like, at all? Oh, this is interesting because they can't go anywhere now with that blitz. They can do blocks here, which I'm okay with. But then they'll kind of have to pile through this area. Oh, well, not. And unless this piece gets knocked down, now they can't go anywhere. It kind of looked like my pigment patch hasn't spread. It's more a case of I haven't combed my beard lately, and it's still a bit. It took some damage from the white spray, so I haven't had time to comb it out properly. Okay, let's see if so these guys are stuck here now. Okay, stand firm because I don't want them to go through this square, and now they can't, so now they have to dodge again if they want to run through, which they probably don't because they can't make it very far. Does it go into the weekend blood? So sub money normally goes to me buying cat toys for Thursday, and also if there's money left over, which there usually is, I buy comics. But it's I'm actually, well, That's what I've done up to this point. I'm probably... I'm actually, for the... Well, not the next bit of money, because I don't get that much money from Twitch. But I am looking to buy... I'm going to buy myself with a new NAS for my video stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. And that's gonna cost a bunch. But that's also because it's my part. Ooh, very, very nice. Here we go, Stompologist. Prove your worth. Oh shit. He did. Okay, let's see what happens next. Because now there's a flesh golem standing next to the bolt carrier, which is a lot harder to remove. Because they only have one Ulfwerner, and the Ulfwerner is standing next to a zombie. So this is still a 2-die if they start with the Dauntless, but the Dauntless probably wants to be used, yeah, right there. And I'm gonna use Stand Firm because you're not gonna get away that easily. And this guy can't be free. Like, there's a lot more 1-die blocks now, which is nice for me. So we'll see how it works out. Yeah, it's like the best getaway, or the best current getaway is probably, well, it's either dodging here or running this guy up to give an assist and then trying to blitz free. But the problem with the blitz, if there's no knockdown happening, then you're stuck and you're kind of forced to dodge out. So I will probably see the blitz here with this guy moving back. But that's also kind of what I expected to happen. And go push. Oh, well, almost. We're gonna stand firm because I don't want this guy to be pushed into this dude. And now this guy has to run somewhere, because I'm not stunned. So Interesting. That's... Yeah. And that means we can actually move up some of our defenses here. Oh! Dauntless failed, so it's a 1 die. Ugh, stun isn't great. There we go. That's where the foul came. My opponent really plays down on to the the wire here. Oh, that is a very good result for me. That's unfortunate. I wanted some more. Let's see. So that's actually 2 out for Norse. So there's only 9 of them left. Whereas I still have a full team. They could try and surf the white. And in hindsight, that's why I probably shouldn't have placed him here. I should have placed him here instead, for that reason. I don't. We'll see if that's what happens, but. Oh. Knock down poor bog rat. Okay, this is interesting. That means there's going to be either a dodge or a block here. There is actually, well, it's a difficult dodge through. They do have a 1 die here as well, but it's. All right, jump up is the thing. What? Okay. All right, of course it goes that way. I'm an idiot. Because going here would have meant 2 die against. Dadoy. That is a ballsy move. Also, the reroll has been used, which is good for me, and that means that these might be a bit scarier. Not that scary, it's still a 2+ here. Yeah, so this is a... Oh. Damn it. So this is a 1 die. Oh yeah, it's a 1 die. Regardless. Well, actually, no, because of this. Stand firm! No one's getting through. Okay, where are you gonna go? I need to know, because I want to know if I can surf this guy or not. This guy needs to stay put, otherwise this guy gets surfed. But the question is if my opponent realizes that or not. And the answer is no. Boo! So I can do that, or I can do this, which is a... So this is a 2 die into a 1 die. And then this guy would end up over here. No, we're gonna do this instead. Let's see, where are the frenzy pieces at? There and there. There and there. There aren't any other frenzy pieces. No. Yeah, this guard guy here with the ghoul removed the tackles ones, but this guy has a guard. So had I used this guy, it would have been a 2 die into 1 die. I'd also have to use the reroll since this guy doesn't actually have block. And that's also why I ended up using Induel in the end, because I felt like it's better to have 2 pieces on the ball carrier. In this instance, because that forces the dodge. Now the dodge is still very likely to work, right? But I want to get like, no. And if it fails, I do have this piece around here to try, both of these to try and pick it up. And next turn, so it's basically a case of these 3 being free. This guy's going to keep blocking here probably. Yeah, this is kind of, I kind of expected this to happen. But if this is a both down, well, if it's a blitz, he needs to. Oh, there we go. Okay, not necessarily what I wanted, but pretty okay.
I did it.
Nice.
Thank you for your support during this trying time.
I also did it.
Nice KO on it.
I knocked the ball loose.
Monster man. You got anybody who can pick it up?
Yeah, I have a ghoul over here that can probably reach it.
Do you have any ghouls that would be in range if they had one more movement, but otherwise they're not?
I will look into it and get back to you on that. Well, now I can't pick it up, I don't think. So I'll have to do some other things instead.
Nothing counters sure hands. You know what counters sure hands? Once.
Hang on. Okay, so this will be fun. This guy has frenzy, but this guy's fence. I only get a 2 die here. I am gonna reroll that because I have. So they're possibly able to push push one of my dudes onto the ball somewhere. Actually, are they? No, like, so this guy can't because assist here. This guy can't because, well, assist and guard here. So even if this guy stands up, that's not going to work. This guy could blitz, but it wouldn't. It'd be 2 dice against this guy. If this guy stands up, this guy can do a 1 die blitz here. Oh, if this guy and this guy stands up, this dude can do a 1 die blitz here and push that guy onto the ball. Also, there is now... Nope. Okay, still the same amount. I thought there were actually... Well, actually, hang on. No, 3 out. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's only 4 Norse, which is good. Or 8, which is 4 times 2. Yeah, and this block here, I mean, it didn't help me. But at least now Monkey Slate is free to run around. Okay, so that guy stood up. Oh, yeah, and that's, of course that happens, because that's what it's supposed to happen. Oh no, Bog Rat. That's not the plan. Okay. Oh, but I don't think... Does that do that much? I guess it... Yeah, so it frees up... It lets this be a... This is now a 1 die here as well, which otherwise would have been a to die against. Okay, let's see where the ball goes. Oh.
Nice goal.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well for me. Oh, you have dodge. Well, go stand over here. Well, I also happen to have block, so... Oh! Well. That's very nice, because Goromoth just leveled up. Let us do this, which I am going to reroll. There we go. We got rid of him. The wolf did its job, I think. Did it? No, it didn't actually do its job. That would have been an injury anyways. But that's nice. That also means I get to do this. I don't want to push that guy onto the ball, so we're not going to do that. We are, however, going to swap these. And end our turn. Okay, so that's 5 Norse out. So I guess it does make sense to have these dudes then. You do still have an Apple. Who are you supposed to do Apple then if you don't Apple this? Oh, never mind. I guess on a... I should try and score with the other wolf, I agree. Doesn't matter what you pick, dude, because I'm going to use stand for him anyways.
You're just going to full way stand firmly.
To be fair, if this guy moves over here, then this dude has a 2-die here. But...
He didn't go there, he changed his mind.
No, he didn't, yeah. Ethan, do you see what I see?
A surf?
Correct.
A delicious frenzy surf right there? Is that the plus armor guy as well? So, teach him a lesson. He'll never forget. He'll wake up in a cold sweat at night and go, damn, The crowds
Bad.
don't care.
Yeah.
That's why armor values plus armor values are worthless, because the crowd ignore it. Just straight up, just ignore it. No good. Oh, blockade raises, he's distracting you from getting into scoring position also.
Yeah, but that's... There, I wouldn't be able to clear all of these off, so I'm not going to bother. It's not my...
Oh, there's a nice shov'ems. Yeah, ooh, good. Get him.
No!
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
KO'd him
okay.
instead.
Yeah, also close. Doesn't matter if you have armor value 8, because, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Completely worthless. Damn. Bookis 123. Subscribe for 5 months in a row. Welcome to hell.
You did it. Stompy, stompy. Oh, I got ejected. Not good enough. I just watched Tail Size. I do not know what you're saying, Scarface.
You just had hail. There were balls of hail the size of football to the size of mini eggs falling. And by football, I mean probably BB gunshots, in hindsight.
Wait. I would argue that that's the regular size.
Yeah, it's probably the normal size. Mini egg hail was pretty big.
Uh,
Yeah, mini egg hail was pretty big. I mean, it's not cream egg size, but
no.
the less things that are cream egg sized in this world, the better. Personally, I hate it.
Well, now there's a 2-die here, but there's one less on the ball. Which, in hindsight, I should have just stayed put. Because I don't need to get 2-die here. Or I shouldn't have given that away. It would have been a decent move if there was actually one more turn left. Or 2 more turns, rather. But there's not, so... It wasn't a decent move. It was the opposite. Oh? Oh. Okay, good. Oh, here's the boring thing. Have to do this. Can I? No, I can do it the other way around, can't I? Yeah, I can. Good. Reroll that. Well, it's hard to pick the ball up. Let's see how many come back. Nice. Very nice. So that means they should be down 2. Whereas I have a full team. So they had 14. 5 are out. 9 that went well. I think it's time to get this werewolf to score. If we can. Either, actually, either this school or this werewolf. Preferably the werewolf. But we'll see. So that means you can go up here. Oh right, Monkey Slade has leveled up. That's very nice. Oh, changing weather. Nice.
Nice. No ice. Nice. Ooh, thirsty boy.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's no fun. Let's follow. Yeah.
Nice.
Paul Grant's back.
Never left.
Nope.
Better or worse, always here.
You know what? Should probably go back here. No, actually. You go back. Change my mind. This is better. Okay. Let's see what they can do. Feel really good about having gotten rid of 2 of the fend pieces and holy, oh, that's a lot of. I got rid of a lot of the the really good pieces. The only 2 super annoying that are, well, so strength for frenzy, that's scary, and guard dauntless, also scary. But other than that, we're looking pretty okay. This guy can go stand here, and this guy can stand up, and that's a 2-die block here. But I don't know how good that actually is. Oh, well, there you go. Also, I should make sure I block as much as possible with Miner Sprite and Monkey Slade, because they do have Mighty Blow, which is really good in cases like this. That was a nice move. Unfortunately, you cannot get to my ball carrier. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, running back? Oh, right, I have to remember that I have this piece in the back as well. Because that seems like a classic, oops, forgot about something good kind of deal. Oops, oopsie.
Oopsie.
Well, it seems like they think we're going to go this way, so we should probably go that way. But I'm going to block them some more first. Well, that wasn't fun. That's not what I wanted. But we'll go over here all the same. Well, that was... That did not go as well as it could have. But it does stop this guy from getting a 2-die anywhere. Actually, he can get a 2-die here. Let's see. No, it's not actually. It's this guy's got 5, so it's a 1-die into a yeah, it's a 1-die into a 1-die, and everything else here is 2 dice for him. This guy can't really do much either. Yeah, they have some problem. Like, this guy can go over here. And they do have these two that can give us lend assist if they want. Why not claw upon the Ulf Werner? Because this guy has a guard, and that's scarier to me. Also, I'm not sure.
One one's really good if he knocks your guy down. The other one's really good the rest of the time.
Hang on. Hej mamma. Hang on. Jag håller på att strömmar, så jag ringer upp dig sen. Goodbye. So, that was my mom. Wanting something,
Lucky.
I'm sure. Yeah, I know. Very happy about that.
Such a good boy.
Mm.
Well behaved. Respectful.
I'm not sure you're talking about what you're talking about, but sure.
What?
Why?
You saying you're not well behaved?
No, I was just confused if you were talking about my, if you were talking about my wolf or if you were talking about me.
No, No, you.
Well, thank you.
The dog's also a good boy and well behaved, but I don't think he's very respectful.
No, it's a bit rude.
I mean, look at him. Running around.
Well, it's on the ground now.
Everywhere. Yeah, he's laying down now. He respects bedtime, but now's not bedtime.
Mm. Yeah, but that block actually means that this is now a... this is now a 2-die. I'm not sure why that guy ran there, though. Because this... Oh, because that means that this is a 2-die now. Here. As someone who speaks Swedish, cKnoor was very cordial. Yeah, I mean, I try to be.
To your own mother.
Yeah, I'm like... What? How far do you think I'm gonna run, dude?
All the way.
Yeah, clearly.
All the way.
How was karaoke? Karaoke was excellent, as always.
It was so good that when he got in, he went, it was so good, I wrecked my voice.
I didn't actually wreck my voice that hard this time because the room was a very big room, which meant that even if you were like 10-15 people in there, you couldn't really raise the roof the same way. So that made it slightly more difficult. Yeah, stand firm. Bonk. Actually, should have done the opposite there. I think I should have not used stand firm because I would have ended up over here. Do not use. No. That's kind of impressive. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. You can stand up. You can stand up.
I'm gonna look because I found the thing, didn't I? I found the karaoke, and by karaoke I mean the Christmas song. I found it. That was that. Oh yeah, I found it. Now I've got to find it again. Why do I have so many hey_Lord memes? Oh, no,
I don't know.
It's because every time it was linked, I download it. Because how can you not?
That's a good question.
How can you not absolutely 100% download hey love me every time?
Okay, let's see what they do this time. They should be able to get some more 2 dice, I think. Because now the guard piece is in the middle again. This is a 2-die into a 1-die. No, this is a 2-die. No, this is a 1-die into a 1-die. This over here is a 2-die into a 2-die.
I just found a text file called dwarf in capital letters. Don't know what that's about.
How is dwarf spelled?
DWARF in all caps.
So it's not about Blood Bowl then?
No, I don't get it. Oh, that's the poster I did about Cajun.
What's my go-to karaoke song? Well, I don't really have one, but after the Paradox party on Friday, I do have, like, I now know a good one if I want to race the roof, and that's gonna be, also known as I Would Walk 500 Miles, because essentially everyone knows it, and it's a very shouty song.
It is an extremely shouty song.
Which works out really well. And then there are some Swedish ones that are really good, but it doesn't make that much sense to sing them at a Paradox party because, you know, we speak English for the most part. It's actually kind of neat in a sense. Well, neat's the wrong word, but I had some people come up to me because, of course, for the summer parties we have like people from Arctic and all over that haven't met me, only seen me on stream, that always start out and some people are like, for obvious reasons, start out talking in English, and then when I present myself, give my first name, they're like, oh, you're Swedish. And I was like, yes, because apparently my accent doesn't sound very Swedish. They're all lovely people. That was a very good result. Let's celebrate that by getting rid of some pieces. Wow, that was a no. Unfortunately, all of these are 1 dice that I don't want to take, so I'm not going to. And I haven't left anyone behind. Unfortunately, I looked for cannelloni macaroni in the karaoke song list, and it wasn't there. The only Lasse Holm song that was available was Är det här du kallar kärlek, which kind of fell on...
That's no good, is it?
No, because it kind of fell on the this is in Swedish.
Yeah, that doesn't have the rhythm of cannelloni macaroni.
We had some people sing Roxette. So I didn't want to sing Roxette for that reason.
Oh yeah, Roxette. You don't have to turn
on
the red light.
Yeah, exactly. Part of me wanted to sing Boston More Than a Feeling, but that's very high, and I can't sing that high. So, and when I'm drunk, I just end up like it would just end up being a nasally mess. Well, not. But I might be like this, which is not how you say it.
Yeah, that's no good. You don't want that.
But yeah, I highly recommend Gonna Be as a karaoke song if you haven't tried it. Okay, so now they do have a 1 die on the ball carrier, which is unfortunate. Oof. Phew. Boo, didn't follow up. Very nice. Let's see if this guy stays put or not. I mean, the problem with doing a Swedish chef impression is that Swedes in general are pretty bad at doing the Swedish chef impression because
he's not Swedish, he's actually Norwegian.
I mean, he sounds more Norwegian than he does Swedish, but he doesn't sound very Norwegian either, is the thing. Like,
maybe he's Norwegian, but he grew up somewhere else.
that's that might be the case.
I mean, he seems to spend a lot of time in America with the Muppets, so
Yeah.
he's an expat.
There we go. KO some more people. Ah, there's 7 of them out now. That means there's only 7 left on the pitch. That's nice. So this should be a lot of 1 dice now. Like 1 die here, 1 die here, 1 die here. 2 die. This is a 2 die. But then if a follow-up happens, nothing changes. Other than the fact that the other person can, like, push him here. Nope, doesn't actually change anything, actually. This guy can do 1 die here. Oh, dodging. Well, that's a punch or a kick, rather. The foot version of a punch. Only 1 reroll left. I don't think this is, yeah. Oh, KO'd. Okay, let's do the important things first, right? No! That's not where you were supposed to go. Boo. I was gonna surf that guy. Holy Holy shit, Stompologist actually got some SPP. That's like the first ever. So, yeah, this kind of worked out. This is... Whoops.
Yeah, you had 3 foulers.
Pitch clear or we riot, says Rixor. Well...
Oh, I mean, if you're right, that'd help clear the pitch. Actually,
I don't
throwing rock would help with the pitch.
Yeah. I do have some shots at it. Nope, don't want to blitz. Stop it. Just want to do that. And that. And that. It's turn 15. No, actually. No, that's bad. I should be here. The unfortunate thing is that I'm not going to get the pitch clear because on turn 16 I am, you know, just going to run it in. So you'll just have to live with there being 3 dudes left on the pitch. He did have 3 spares, so I managed to get 11 of them out. I have dropped 13 frames, but that was a while ago, so... And Rixor, feel free to riot.
Feel free to riot, but in a responsible way.
Yeah, don't... Exactly, don't...
Like, don't burn down the Christmas goat or whatever.
Actually, let's do this. Because they're gonna foul me back. The flesh golem is actually more important than the kick zombie.
Get out of this guy.
Like well, they managed to get, so they have 7 pieces. If it is stroppy, guys, try a lower quality setting, because I am streaming in 6 megabytes up to Twitch. So try the lower settings if it's stroppy. Like, I've dropped 13 frames, so that was a while ago, so there shouldn't be any.
On my thing, someone had it better when they just used like, it wasn't sourced, it was when it was 720p.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that should be what the source is, so that's weird, but
it might be something that, depending on where you are, the Twitch transcoding might be smoother because of the way it communicates. I don't know, but yeah. What team am I playing next? I mean, I'm tryharding the Necro, so
all the way.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Actually, Bograt, you're too good. You don't need to get punched. Yeah, no, sometimes I have problems with Twitch too from time to time, like where it so you're watching it and then it skips like 5 seconds or so. Like every like once a minute it just does a quick skip. Like, you don't miss anything, but you kind of just get a skip. And I either try other quality settings, or if I'm too tired of that, I just go for the live streamer. So I watch it, and through that you can watch in VLC instead of the browser. And if I use live streamer, I don't have that issue. Hey, Fionukaze actually got some MVP. I mean, some SPP. Look at that. Nice. Nice. A good result. So both of the werewolves leveled up and the zombie. So let's have a look and see what we can get. Well, that's probably a block. But I'm gonna go back out and see if we have any other options. We could get a dirty player, but that is definitely a block. Let's see what we get here. That is also a block, because my werewolves are blitzers. Whoops. You know what? No, actually, this is... This is a wrestle. I think we need a wrestle. Sure hands would be nice, but I'm probably going to get that on Elliot Page, to be honest. What's my team value at? 1510. Yeah, so I'm going to get 2 shield leaders and get rid of them.